You're an extremely edgy 12-year-old, or you're a 30-year-old who used to be an extremely edgy 12-year-old. Or you just put it on because it's a new season you want to fit in. Well, everybody, welcome back to a brand new What Your Warzone Skin Says About You. Honestly, I didn't think that I'd be doing another one of these, but seeing the positive reception on the last video and so many people asking for, you know, what about this skin? What about that skin? I thought that I would end up making another one because people wanted to see just a new one so bad. I know that it may not be a lot to people, but the amount of views and likes I got in the last video is actually a lot to me. So yeah, it was really cool to see and everything. And make sure to subscribe for these because I'm going to start making a lot more of these in the future. The channel growth I've seen so far has been insane, considering I'll only be doing this for a few months. If you're also a part of the 90% of people who have been watching these videos without being subscribed, it would mean so much to me if you hit that subscribe button. It'll only take you a second, and without that, let's just get into the video. Alright, so for Rose, I've actually noticed that these are usually good players. Like, the people who wear this, I want to say, on average, are going to be in the top, like, 15% of all multiplayer lobbies, like, top 5% maybe of all Warzone lobbies. I don't know, like, they're tryhards. They're usually, like, kind of dickish in chat, kind of okay, but all in all, they're kind of like the average tryhard. I see the skin, I picture someone who is good at the game, sweats a little bit, but not a lot, and occasionally will just tell you straight up to go fuck off, kill yourself, and then proceed to apparently fuck your mother in voice chat. But that's fine. That's a-okay. And now that I said people who wear this skin are usually really good at the game, everyone's gonna fucking buy it. But you know, fuck, I don't care. Do whatever the fuck you want. For Wyatt, I usually notice that this is worn by someone who either, you know, just straight up is like a kid, and usually just like a normal, you know, nice, you know, not edgy, not usually the gamer type, you know, just 13-year-old playing some Call of Duty, or they're just someone who's like 20 and longs for the glory days where they used to hop on Xbox Live, you know, go on Modern Warfare 2 voice chat, search and destroy with their friends, and play until about, you know, 11 p.m., which back then was considered late for them, and they usually long for the glory days of, you know, gaming in general.
Okay, who likes Fortnite? We like Fortnite! 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 We like Fortnite!
I don't know why, but this is a really widespread stereotype that I see. Okay, so with the regular Talon skin with like the black face paint on, usually like 9 times out of 10, I get someone who's like an above average player and pretty decent at the game and just like a normal player all around. But then there are those games where I get that kid with the Talon skin who just seems to think they're above everyone else, despite the fact that they can't drop 500 damage in a match without being sent to the gulag. And of course, once they get there, you know, they get shot behind a wall or through a wall or something, because there's no way they could have lost that engagement, you feel me? And I don't know what is with these kids. Like, for whatever reason, I just get these kids who wear the skin and they're just like the worst players, but they will blame you because it can't be their fault, because it's your fault. No, you didn't. No, they did not make a mistake. It is your fault. Their lack of skill, that is manifested from you. You need to try harder. Let me just get this one straight out of the way so the mace users can be angrily sent to the comments. If you use the mace skin, which is like, you know, the one that's like Ghost, but you know, he's got the stuff on his arms and, you know, he has still the Ghost face skull mask. You're not different from Ghost. I know you're using this skin because you want to be edgy and cool and seem badass and whatnot, but you're just the same as the rest of them. You're not separating yourself from them. You're not unique. You are just the same as the rest of the Ghost users. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you'll be happier with yourself. I don't know what this is, but for literally any of the Azure skins, and I mean any of them, I always see people who just love to camp in the most inconspicuous spots where you would never expect someone to be. But hey, there always ends up being someone there somehow anyways. I don't know, this keeps consistently happening, but for whatever fucking reason, every time I see one of these dudes, there's always in like a corner in like one of those stupid fucking cubicles in one of those buildings. I can't get my mind off of it. It's destroying me. It's destroying my KD. I can't do it anymore. I'm just gonna get this out of the way right now. For any of the Zane skins, and I like literally mean any of them, for whatever reason, these guys are always really good at the game for the most part, but they are always complete and utter meta abusers. Yep, I'm talking Bruin, I'm talking Foul, I'm talking literally everything that pisses you off. Oh, a multiplayer on shipment, you bet your ass they're gonna run the 725. Here's another one I just noticed for some reason. Dudes running any variation of the otter skin are always people who are team players. They're always going to be guys who are going to be buying you back, they're going to be dropping you ammo. But they're never good at the game. I don't know what it is. Like, if I play with one of these guys, they're always going to be rolling with the team. They're always going to be trying their best to help you out and do what they can. But what they can do never seems to be that much. Sorry. Guys who use reigns are always desperation players, and I don't mean that in a bad way necessarily. What I mean is they're always going to do whatever it takes no matter what to win. They will do some of the weirdest shit you've ever seen in a 1v1, but they will somehow end up on top in the end. Like, I'm talking like throwing decoy grenades like up into the sky, like jumping out of a window, then jumping back in it. Like, they will do whatever it takes to get the win, and honestly, I respect that. The starter pack skin for Kruger is always people who take the game seriously to an extent. Like, I'm talking when they're on comms, they'll be doing their best, they'll be trying to win, they'll be making callouts, they'll be making smart plays, but honestly at the end of the day, they don't really care too much about ultimately securing the win. Like, okay, yeah, it does matter to them, but it's not really a thing that's gonna make them like absolutely throw their controller out of a wall. But, I mean, honestly, I don't blame them. I kind of wish we had more people like this. Iskra players are literally the most inconsistent players I've ever seen. Like, and I don't mean like some of them are good, some of them are bad. I mean like all of them are same in an inconsistent way. They will have matches where they are literally trash cans and noobs, but sometimes you'll play against like the same kid like in multiplayer or Warzone or anything, and then they'll just fucking destroy you. I mean, like out of nowhere, just like hip fire you with a pistol, 3 shots, you're dead. And you're just like, okay, I thought this guy was trash. What the hell happened? Honestly, like, choose to be good or bad. I can't take it anymore. I feel like there's a really easy joke for me to insert here about how ghillie suits are snipers, but they never are. I don't know what it is, but for whatever reason, anytime I come across a ghillie suit, I'm expecting them to be sniping, but nope, they're just full on rushing you with an MP7 or MP5. And honestly, I do the same thing a lot of the time. I guess I could also put another really easy one in there about how if you have the tier 100 Shadow Company skin, you're just a streamer, because why else would you spend $100 on the battle pass? But seriously, if you are already tier 100 on the battle pass, you need to go reevaluate your life. And to end this video off with one more stereotype, I just want to do this one for this video in case I don't make another one, which, let's be honest, I'm going to. But just in case I don't for whatever reason, which, like I'm saying, I plan to, all Igor skins, I'm doing this for all Igor skins. This is the one stereotype. You are the least fun person to play with. You are the least fun person to play against. You're not actually good at the game. You're just a slimy scumbag who manipulates every single flaw of the game's mechanics to try and get ahead, and when called out on it, you just say, lol, get good. When in reality, you are the one who needs to get good. For those who are going to comment down below, who hurt you? It was people who use fucking Igor. No, and anyways, I think that's just gonna do it for today's video. So if I missed any of your operator skins that you wanted me to cover in this video, comment down below. I will make sure to get to it in the next one. If you have any opinions on how accurate or how not accurate I was, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. If you guys want to subscribe, I'm gonna start streaming this game, so make sure to turn on that bell for notifications, because I would really like to start growing the audience, and I'll probably be playing with viewers on stream. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.